I give your shoulder a little quick squeeze, but let you go. Don't know how touchy you are. And then he says, "Let's go say hello."
Okay. Yeah. Kindred, right? Not kindred. No vampire calling.
Unless you know the person who you're speaking with is a kindred, it's probably best just to treat them like you would anyone else. There's not a lot of ways to tell just by looking at people. Look at me. I probably look just like everyone else, but that's because I have an ability that you can do as well that I will teach you if we have the chance to make your blood pump again, to breathe, to simulate the living.
All right.
Any other questions before we go inside? I'd like to get this done before things get too.
They can probably wait until after we talk to whoever's in here.
Okay. I'm sorry, I
Uh,
don't know if I gave you my name or not. I'm D'Amico.
Nice to meet you, Dimico. You already know my name, obviously.
Jackson. Yes.
Isabella did at some point let you know the names, at least first names, of the three anarchs that she knows who frequent this place:
That's good.
Candi, Matt, and Fox, with brief descriptions of.
I don't feel the need to burden Jackson too much, but I'll say there's three people here that I'm looking for. If they're here, we can talk to them, sort all this out. Once you've had a chance to sit and talk for a bit, we can figure out what's next.
Yeah. I'll just follow you.
Now, do I know if they're in the strip club or the tattoo parlor or both?
You were told that one of them owns the tattoo parlor and one of them owns the strip club,
Hmm,
and the third works at the strip club. Looking
understood.
over, the tattoo parlor is closed for the night.
Unfortunate. That would have been his first preference, but he gets out, locks the doors, checks his phone, wallet, keys, that does the pat down thing, maybe some other things behind his back, tucked in the holster.
Fox, when you leave your business to go over to the club for the night to fish for customers, do you leave a note on the door or a sign or anything?
Yeah, I probably have just a sign that has the hours up and a note with like a pager number, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I think D'Amico would read that note, memorize the number, and then head towards the strip club with Jackson.
wonderful.
What's the music, the smell? What's the atmosphere?
Can I answer this one?
Yes.
Okay. The outside is definitely grosser than the inside. Outside looks like, this place might be sketch. Inside looks nice. There's a lot of purple lights. You're a vampire. You can see better than most people. It hides a lot of stuff. But the music's loud. It smells like alcohol and cigarettes. Got two girls out on the stage right now in various stages of undress. A decently sized bar with someone watching TV on one of the bar stools.
Busy watching TV, guys.
Love you, Matt. Love you, Matt.
Priorities.
You're the one sitting down watching television.
Technical issues, transmission goes up, and it's just Matt. There's like a computer behind him that's on fire, but he's too busy watching a different TV.
Position myself closer to the mic.
That'll do.
Well,
All right.
neither Fox nor Candi nor Matt noticed anybody walk in. Dimico is the only one who notices that the one watching TV matches the description of Matt. But Jackson, more from Dimico than anything else, you do spot the two VIPs of the room, Candi and Fox.
Where are they in the room?
I've probably been dancing, so I probably still have awe on.
So you're extra noticeable. I'm more back in the background with people if they get bored of watching the show to keep them entertained, keep them here and spending money.
Fox keeps me afloat, and we love him for that.
Do my best. It's a living.
The parasocial relationship that Fox and Candy have is just wonderful.
One business goes down, they all go down.
D'Amico clocks you all, and I think he does a quick assessment of who is the most approachable. I think that's Fox, honestly. With him rubbing elbows a little bit, he's the talking sort. The guy at the bar seems really focused. I could go to him, but it might be a bit more awkward since he's all alone and disturbing him. Candi totally gets you, but it would be more noticeable coming to you, most likely. Draw more attention. Don't want to be seen as harassing the dancers.
Yeah, two guys walking up to one of the dancers? Hell no.
Exactly. Head towards Fox.
Then, although you can't quite get your eyes off of Candi, you skirt around the crowd. Fox is schmoozing a bit, so as you approach, we'll probably turn and greet you probably warmly with the customer service warmth, if nothing else.
Yeah, Fox turns, sees a pair walking up,
You look around to see these two. How do you react?
react with a bit of a smile and that, hey, evening gents, welcome in.
Good evening. Are you Fox Nesbitt?
He hesitates somewhat, but then, yeah, got me at a disadvantage, and you are?
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm Dimico. This is a new associate, Jackson. Don't mean to impose upon you, but I was actually hoping I could talk to you and two others that I was told hang out here, Candi and Matt.
I think that can be arranged. Mind if I ask where you got that info?
A friend of mine who said that you're good people and that I should come here and do my best to make a good impression. I assure you, I don't mean any disturbance to your domain here, you understand? I just want to meet you all and discuss something important.
All right, I'll wrangle the others for a little meeting. Might take a minute or two.
Take your time.
Feel free to enjoy the show.
We'll grab a booth. You just tell us when and where we're meeting.
Fox glances around the place, clocks Matt, and yeah, I'll probably talk to Candi first. He mutters to himself, and oh, wait for the commercial break at least. It'll go over better. Fox makes his way over, at least to a point where he can get Candy's attention to have a quiet word.
Yeah, Candy's probably just cleaning up the Tupperware on the back counter near the mirror walls. She'll sweep a little dust off the countertops and come join you, see what's up.
Sweep a little dust, leave some glitter.
Yes.
Candi just sheds glitter everywhere that she goes.
Hey, Candy, got a couple of family in visiting. Said they were sent here to make a good impression. Wanted to chat.
Oh, they spoke to the big man first, huh?
Just shrugs.
Candy is going to start laughing. That's going well for them. Yeah, keep running with that, because this is going to be funny for me. I'm assuming they want to talk to Matt as well. What the fuck? Did they say who they're with? Are they Cam? Are they Anarchs? Who the fuck? And who walked in saying they're a fucking kindred? What the? Yeah, we need
Well, context clues. They were smarter than that.
Okay. I'll give them that.
But they're either kindred or ghouls. I'm guessing kindred.
Hope kindred if we've got someone else's ghouls here.
Yeah, exactly. But they knew who we were, so might as well just have a nice little meeting, get things out in the open.
Definitely. Can I make a gun pocket?
Yes.
Thank you. It's on the inside of my thigh. I've got the little 22 in there and just making sure it's not loaded, but I have ammo in my actual short shorts and gun in the gun pocket.
I love us.
Bar and tattoo shop owner, please collect Matt and lead us on the way. Candy will smile brightly and push her tits out.
Fox is, of course, used to this and just nods and heads over and sidles up to Matt. Hey, can I pull you away for a minute?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm tired of learning why America is online. And I take myself away from the TV.
Three sit down at the booth. One of those circular booths. There's maybe three of them in the whole place.
As they're walking up, Jackson's just like loudly whispering to Dimico, "Did I got something in my teeth? I swear I can feel something stuck there.
Stop playing with them.
They're itchy. Itches, man."
Remember what I said, everything's being watched.
He scratches at his fangs a little bit more than just like pulls his hand away.
As we're walking up, God, may I attempt to force a premonition about these two?
Yeah, you get a bit hungrier.
Dimico makes me think of some man from Uncle or some spy show.
Totally understandable. Honestly, that's not what he wears all the time.
The other outfit? Could that be my premonition?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ideal.
Okay, for the other one. There is a heartfelt conversation between somebody who's going through something really difficult and their best friend in the last episode that felt very poignant.
Very special episode. You could have it be that I can see that they got turned last night because I see in the background of them having been turned a TV show I was watching last night.
I got turned 2 days ago, stuffed in the closet for 2 days. He said last night when he was in the diner, because he didn't realize how long it passed.
Yeah, you can tease out that this one was embraced very recently by someone he only knew briefly, and that so much of his future is uncertain. In fact, it seems a lot of his past is uncertain as well. There's a lot about himself that he does not know. Post the other one.
May I make a suggestion for the premonition?
Yeah.
As you focus your attention on Dimico, you suddenly see yourself in a blank white room. It's a gallery, an art gallery. The walls are white, and there's a portrait on the wall in front of you. Dimico in the portrait. And it's very hard to make out details, but you can see he seems to be with a woman. You can't see her face, but is kneeling and offering her something. And I will turn it back to the storyteller. It gives him enough to play with if he wants to, or leave it at that.
It's a Pink Panther theme that sort of leads you to daze off, and then that occurs to you. That scene plays itself out. And then you find yourself sitting down just as you were.
Don't mention any of that out loud. I'm learning what's best said out loud and what's not over these couple of weeks.
Fox, as you're sitting down with the rest of them, what do you say?
The gang's all here. Now, what is it you came to talk about?
Of course. Get right down to it. Is it safe to talk here? I wouldn't want to cause you any complications.
Fox looks to Candi. What do you think?
We should talk either in the back or upstairs.
A wise precaution.
Probably upstairs if the dancers are here right now.
Look back at the stage. Yep, they are.
Thank you, Fox. I adore you.
This place is bound to have an office somewhere.
We've established the office is one chair and any electrical items.
It's not exactly a fancy office, I'll grant you, but it is private.
Go follows your lead. He is your guest here, so take him where you will.
Jackson just shuffles along awkwardly behind Dimico.
Candi will practically skip down the way. If you are perceptive enough that you will notice about Candi is she does not look old enough to be here. She looks like 18.
That's old enough to be here.
Not in Oregon. You got to be 21. It's a bar.
Okay, fair enough.
You get yourself comfortable and private in the office.
I will let Fox take the lead.
Right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank you for seeing us. As I said to Fox here, but not to the two of you, Candi and Matt, my name is Dimico. This is Jackson. I've been meaning to stop by here for some time, but tonight has necessitated that I step that up, thanks to circumstances. Our associate Jackson here, he was illegally embraced across the border in the domain of Septimus.
You're yummy.
I'm not. I guess it depends on who you ask. I like to think of myself as more independent. If you ask
We
them,
can-
they'd probably say I am.
We can relate to the more independent part. Sorry about the shit show you've probably been through, Jackson. That sucks. Always does.
Yeah, the police hunting you down is not the best.
Better than werewolves.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh God, Matt, shut up.
Wait. Werewolves are real?
No, honey, we'll take it one step at a time, baby.
Yes. Yes. Exclusively.
Lonely.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, we're using compel with a calm down.
Jackson, it's gonna be okay.
It's okay. We're all safe here. We're all friends here. This happened to Matt not too long ago. We've all been through it. It sucks. Okay? This part's the hardest. Most of the time.
I'll try and be a little blunt here. I want to give you why I'm here and everything, and then let you decide what you want to do. One of my friends in the camp told me the situation. He had accidentally left a body near his apartment, and that he was fleeing the police. I grabbed him up and brought him here because I knew that this is, I believe, the Bishop Zyra's holdings. It's outside the Cam's domain. You all are Anarchs, as I understand it. That's perfectly okay by me. I have no problems with you guys. I was hoping that you might be able to help this poor fledgling out. I'd offer myself and my services to your coterie with trust to be gained in due time. Understandable.
Let's take this one at a time. How does Matt react to that?
Matt is very sympathetic. Matt remembers being in this exact position 3 weeks, 4 weeks ago, maybe over a month, but does remember that part of the benefits of our domain here, our chasse, is that we charge vampires for feeding here. So if that's a business aspect we want to continue paying attention to, perhaps for the fledgling we'll be a little more lenient. But for a full-blown vampire, you may need to pay your way.
Do you say that to me directly? Just so I know what to
Um,
respond to?
No, that was all internally saying what he was thinking. He recognizes he doesn't own either of the businesses here, so just gives a reassuring smile and nod. As reassuring as a vampire's unflush of life smile and nod can be.
How does Fox react to that story?
He says, we've have established a bit of a haven here where the right sorts, if you're polite enough, can come in and have a bite to eat. But actually taking in people and training, we've got some experience, and he looks to Candi.
I think we might have space for you here. You want to make yourselves useful? You want to join our home? Do either of you dance?
I know how to dance, yes.
I'm
Not-
more of a waiter than a dancer.
Oh, she is eyeing you, Jackson, up and down.
He has his arms crossed, one of them's reaching up to his neck, just rubbing it idly. Very scared at the fact that he's in a room with 4 vampires, and that he is apparently one.
We could totally
Totally
use a
legit.
waiter, Candy. What if we started serving food?
I'll be honest, I know how to dance a little bit, but not the sort that you'd be interested in. I'm actually decent performing music. I have a guitar. Not sure it's the right scene for that, but
It's a
just
good skill to
letting
have.
you know.
Was
Do,
that where we talking about an open mic night or something?
could appeal to a different clientele.
We keep a very specific type of clientele at this bar for a very specific reason. We offer a resource to friends and family. We keep our establishment thriving with certain individuals for good reason.
Dimico nods.
You guys are talking about food, by the way. You all know food tastes horrible. What are you on about?
Blood, friend. You drink blood now.
Yes, Jackson, you have a different dietary need now. You have to consume living blood.
What about the food I ate?
It comes back up. Did you vomit it out?
Did I vomit it all
What?
up?
I'm gonna say when you went to the toilet, yeah.
I didn't have much of a choice. It tasted like ash. It made me throw up.
Yeah, you're going to find that happens anytime you try and drink or eat anything that is not blood. Your body can't handle it and it will expel it. Might
Oh.
not be right away. Some of us who are more, shall we say, human, they can hold it down sometimes for a time, but it always comes back. I've given him the broadest of strokes, but we should discuss this more.
That is as good a point to end as any. And we can continue this next week.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sweet G.
Certainly a beginner session.
It's a good start point for next time, too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I appreciate all of you. This was a wonderful first session. Everybody take 3 XP except for the fledgling who takes 4.
Murdered someone.
Oh no, you didn't get the XP for the kill.
We
Ah,